He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's me. It's Dustin.
Dustin, where are you going?
Just trust me.
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin.
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius.
I think that's a great idea, Mike.
Thank you, Dustin.
Yes, I swear. Yeah, on Dustin's mother. Yeah, Dustin's mother.
Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin! 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 Can you hear me?
Dustin!
Dustin!
Dustin! I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin!
Where do we find this Dustin?
Dustin.
Dustin! He was scared, Dustin. Really scared.
That's all, Dustin? That's all.
Dustin, seriously? Dustin! Wake up! Dustin, your compass has gone from wonky to wonky with a capital.
And a boy, Dustin!
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all meltdown.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh. There we go.
Maybe that's the problem. Hello?
Hey, fella. Oh, there
Hey!
you go. All right.
Welcome to Meltdown Island, you YouTubers. Where are you guys at?
Welcome to Meltdown Island.
That's us.
That's a jam.
Thank you, Sean. How are you, Sean?
Fine, buddy. How are you?
I don't know. Doing all right, I guess.
Talk to me, buddy.
Well, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of it. You know what I mean? I'm in the middle of a creative process right now, Sean.
Wow, that's exciting.
It is. It is. It's difficult. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a little difficult.
All right.
Anytime you're in a creative process, as you know, you hit many walls.
Many, many walls.
One of those walls is, this is never going to be done. I don't want it to be done. Now, forget it. I'm never going to finish it. I just want to live in this thing forever, and no one's going to hear it, so why am I even talking to you?
All right. Hey, let it out, guy. Let it out.
Oh, that's from that Bo Burnham. He literally nails it with that.
Again,
because
with the Bo Burnham.
He just nailed it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Because it's so true. I just realized it last night. I'm like, what am I doing? Stop doing this. But then I also realized that I'm on a platform, right? I'm on, what do you call it? TikToks.
That's right.
And, this is a great time right here at the top of the show to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Because then that might make the YouTube algorithm push it out to more people. You never know. I'm going to share it for sure. And while I do that, I'd like to mention that it's good to see you, Sean.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, buddy.
Why? Why would I say that? Why, you ask? I don't know. Maybe because you have some great energy.
Cool.
Maybe because you're a very positive person.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I just said maybe.
Maybe. Let's go with maybe.
Melting times. And that's what I'm posting in Discord. Boy, Discord sure would love to see you sometime. Just, pop in. What's new for you, bud? What are you doing?
Since we last spoke.
Yep.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
I have a hard time believing that, Sean Hanlon.
Well, it's the way it is.
What's the way it is? What is? What is the way it is? I'd like to know if you have any idea what you're talking about.
It.
Being.
It. Whatever. It's that one thing. But for every person, it's different.
And that thing would be.
Exactly.
My thing is I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island. This is everyone's favorite show.
Hey, Crystal's here.
Yep. Hey, we're called gentlemen. We could even have a club at that point. Once you become gentlemen, you can start your own club where they all meet up and go drink brandy and go oh ho 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 ho. Sean, your backyard looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Are you posting pics of your backyard on OnlyFans, Sean?
Oh boy, Dustin.
All right. That was a jump. I know. I was trying.
I'm not going to try and cross market the two platforms.
Why not?
I don't know. It's me in two totally different environments. Hey, Dina.
Oh, and you feel like maybe there's one environment where you're a little bit more protected. You're a little bit not as vulnerable. Maybe you feel like the world's melting down around you. You want to cover up.
And
there's one where you're a little more wide open. A little more bare essentials, let's call it.
Okay, let's call it that.
I call it that. I call it that. A lot of people have been asking me, what does Sean do? And I could tell them one thing, I could tell them another. Maybe I'm making this up, but I tell them he's got an OnlyFans. And
he's one of the top 20% on 20%. I don't have any idea. I feel like Sean is low-key about his life happening. I feel like Sean,
I am pretty low-key.
Low-key about his life happenings. I agree. Some say so much so that the only time we talk is during the show.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day when I would get home and my partner, my ex would go, "Oh, how's Sean?" I go, "Oh, he's good." What happened with that thing? Oh, I don't know. Well, didn't you guys hang out? I mean, yeah, hours. And you talked, right? The whole time. About what? I don't know. I don't know what he thinks or says. He doesn't say much. I do most of the talking, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. Like 10-1.
10. We turned this show up to 11, you guys. 10-1.
That's all right, buddy. You're a talker.
I am a talker.
And I'm a little more cerebral.
Now, you call yourself cerebral. Now, this is an image you want us to have of you. And so my question is, what does that mean? God. Well, I'm really enjoying the show today. I'll be honest with you, Sean. I'm having a good time so far. Teasing at you. I'm just like I'd be teasing out my hair. Teasing at you.
We figured you out, Crystal. We knew what was going on.
I have no idea. Oh, his life happenings. Yep. I figured it out too now. I have this desire to know, though,
and I wait patiently for crumbs of info.
I have a desire to know, though. And then comma, right? It's a misplaced comma?
No.
That's what threw me off?
Yeah, maybe.
Because I run through a sentence. I see a sentence and I run, and hopefully my eyes catch up before the end of it. And as you know, as an actor of the stage, and dare I say screen now, you have seen how I will approach inflections a little differently than others. So when I see you told me one time that whenever someone sees a comma, they pause way too long, right?
Yeah, actors in particular. Commas and periods they'll sit on forever. So yeah, I tell student writers to avoid punctuation if you can.
Here's the unique thing about Sean's writing style is he writes things like he's back in the 20s or 30s or film noir. So he wants you to keep talking like this. He doesn't want you to stop talking. You got more to say, you say it right now, and you don't hold it back. Now tell me what you're thinking. And actors of today want to go, I got something to say, man. And then they trail off like they're thinking of the next thing they're going to say. Like it's not so practiced out or rehearsed or... correct me if I'm wrong, Sean.
If you're trying to say that it's way overacted a lot of the time, then yes.
Oh my God. Woo! Put words all up in my mouth, got already stank breath on it. You putting so much shit up in my
especially with comedy, buddy. I mean, it's got to go. It's got to click. There's a timing. There's a rhythm.
I've got music. I've got rhythm.
If there's a pause, it has to be there comedically for a reason.
I'm listening.
Otherwise, it just slows the pace down.
But, you know.
And I will not tolerate a slow pace.
Welcome to Meltdown Island, where Sean can say one sentence that will melt my mind and I can't say words. I think we can all say 10-1. I'm outpacing him in the show. And every time I stop,
that's generous. That's generous.
And then I go la 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 la. And then Sean, he doesn't.
Also, to be fair, you're kind of an interrupter, kind of a tangent interrupter.
I'm listening.
Okay. Well, like I've tried to explain before, how I've come to realize that I shouldn't anticipate being able to tell a long story on the show, because invariably you will interject. So I have to.
Here's the thing: is I want to hear the story.
I have to get in short bursts.
Do you think maybe you take a little too long to say your words?
I'm overacting them.
That's that. Today's show's over. We did it.
Thank you. Good night.
We did it, you guys. I finally painted him into a corner, and that he cannot escape. Can I just say this? I don't even have any paint nor brushes, right? I didn't come prepared today for this. And nevertheless, I'm putting polka dots all over Sean's naked body right now, you guys. Hi, welcome to Meltdown Island, the only show that still allows featuring us to talk to you about stuff. What's going on, Sean? Are you hot today? What do you got? What's so hot in California?
It's actually a perfect day out there. It is 76, sunny. Nice cool breeze coming off the ocean. It's great.
And do you go put your feet in the ocean, or do you swim?
I don't swim, but I do put my feet in the ocean.
And do you go up to where? Your thigh?
No. To mid-calf, mid-shin. Not even to the knee. Not even to the knee.
Never?
No. They're sharks, man.
He's doing it again. He's melting my mind. How are you going to live? Steps. You could roll onto the beach. You wouldn't drive. You don't have to wait about it to stop. You could fall onto the beach from your sidewalk. And
I go onto the beach.
You don't ever go up to your knees into that water.
I step into the water. Maybe sometimes I go up to my knees. I don't know. It's more about just feeling the waves crashing on my feet and connecting with the world.
That's soothing. That's soothing. I'm soothed.
Right?
Here's my question to you.
And I don't like cold water. I don't like cold pools. I don't like cold. I don't.
I saw a pool one time that was a little cool, and dare I say, you was heating it up.
Nailed it.
Thank you. Now here's the question.
Go on.
Do you not go all the way in because of the water is too cold? That's it?
And sharks.
Now, do you think that it's cold because the ice at the thing is melting and it's cooling it down?
No, because the ocean temperatures are actually warmer than normal.
So really, then that's just not an excuse, or is it because of the sand, because the climate is changing, it's too hot on the sand, maybe your body temperature's up and the water feels colder. How about that thought?
Wait, what? I don't know. I'm no scientist.
You don't know thermodynamics?
I know all the surfers wear wetsuits. You know what a wetsuit is, buddy?
Keeps you dry. I know what a wetsuit is.
No, there's a wetsuit and a dry suit. And a dry suit keeps you wet in the water. I mean, a dry suit keeps you dry in the water. Hence the name. Dry suit.
Does it have a tie?
But a wetsuit will allow a little bit of water in between you and the suit. Your body temperature warms up that layer of water to your body temperature, and that keeps you warm.
All right, buddy. Are you asking for a wetsuit for your birthday?
No.
Is Christmas coming? You want a wetsuit? Is that what we're saying? You want to warm up your body?
I learned that many years ago when I learned how to scuba dive.
Oh, that's adorable. You learned something. That's,
Oh boy.
I mean, no, that's a daily goal.
Feels a little. I mean, that was 10 years ago, buddy.
It does sound aggressive.
Sounds aggressive. Sounds a little sarcastic, maybe. Bitingly condescending, maybe.
Biting. I could see it have a little bit of hot pepper bite on it. I can see that.
All right. I almost made the ocean fall over her.
We didn't see anything. It didn't even move. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the kind of reliability the ocean has.
Huh. Well, another question. When you go out to your knee, when you get out there and you start going, do you ever go, if I had a bathing suit on, maybe, but no, because you got shorts on?
Yeah, maybe sometimes.
You have your wallet and keys and stuff in there. Like, here's my next question: Is there ever a point where you're just like, I'm going to break through this silly thought of dry clothes or clothes that don't go in the ocean because I happen to live in the ocean? It's like if I lived next to a mud pit, don't get any mud on you ever. It's like, come on, you go get. So, you know what I mean? If all of a sudden you just go ahead and get them shorts wet, yes, you're in your undies, but you could go. You literally live steps away where you could just go in, dry on, warm up. Ooh, I was chilly. Warm up.
Yeah, I mean, I have swum in the ocean before,
but
and
not
I
this
will
one.
swim in the ocean again.
But not since you lived there.
But not since I've lived here, no.
Woo! That's my point. Woo! There's something going on psychologically.
But I've looked at it every day. I listen to it every day.
Cannot listen to it.
I make toe fists in the sand.
Oh, that builds your toe strength.
And I have stood in the water and let the waves reconnect me with nature. But I have not submerged myself. I don't necessarily think that's strange.
Submerged.
Because there was 10 days when I had, first we were moving in, then I got the COVID, then I came back to Detroit. Remember when I was there?
Yes,
And so
you
I'm
were
just
just
back.
like this very short amount of time.
Yeah.
A surprising amount
So
of shortness.
So I feel my utilization of the ocean up to this point, given the time constraints, has been adequate.
But you just had a week go by, right?
Yeah.
A full week.
Right.
100 degrees.
Not while I've been here.
So
they just did have a heat wave while I was in Detroit where it was over 100 degrees like 9 days in a row or something crazy like that.
So you're like, if there was like, if guessing the weather was gambling or the stock market, you'd be a bajillionaire right now because you're just on trend.
Nailed it. I am fucking nailing it.
That's what I was saying. I wrote my protest song this week. I did that.
Yeah,
Instead
that's
of
good.
making Roses and Thorns, I made me my song, and because it's only going to be viable for 1 month,
Right.
and then it's going to be like, over.
Are you going to premiere it here?
Maybe I need to master it still, but I could maybe premiere it. I'll probably feel very vulnerable if I do that.
I mean, it's not that unusual for you to allow yourself to feel vulnerable.
I'm listening. I feel like this is a positive thing you're saying.
No, you're just open to allowing yourself to be vulnerable, especially if it's going to get a laugh.
Well, that's just that I don't want people to laugh at this, except that it is only going to be viable for a month. No, but here's the thing: is I thought, well, depending on what happens next, corporations probably still going to be in power.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really an anti-corporation song and pro-human song. There's no water in there.
No water.
No water. Oh my.
You should show us the cut in case we have any notes for it.
Oh, I like that idea.
Rough cut. New section called Rough Cut.
Welcome to Rough Cut, everyone. This is the part of the show where we sit back and we look at our brand new piece.
I was doing a chainsaw.
We sit back and we look at our piece. I got you. Ready? Ready? This is the part of the show where we sit back and we look at each other's art. I was trying to do it like over it. But you also froze up and it came through as a little bit electronic, which might be actually sounding cool when I do it. Because
all right, then.
I'm planning to do Roses and Thorns this week. I feel like I'm already going to get a thorn because I contacted Sammy again. I talked to Sammy this. Talking for me is on TikTok, and it's through a comment. Like, I don't really talk to people. This is where I talk to people.
Yeah.
So, but he said he was having somebody over. I think it was another artist or something, or producer maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And now he was like, I was like, man, love to have you on the show. Still, I messed up that time. I messed up. They were here. So mad at myself still. I apologize. They accepted. Moving forward. So, something comment on a thing and like, uh-oh.
You broke up a little bit there, buddy.
So I'm having issues. Oh, okay. You're not having issues. I am.
I wouldn't think so, but I accepted it as a possibility.
Well, we tried.
We tried.
We did try. That's
all
most
right.
people
Well,
can ever ask for sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what might be sick is if you can overlay and you can make its own square. Oh, that would be great. Let me make a comment and see if it works. Oops, something went wrong. Reload. I got nothing. Outside of you picking at you, I got nothing.
Aren't you? Oh,
my computer's messing up. Did it? I can't tell.
Test comment.
You see it on the screen?
I see it on the screen.
On our screen, up here, where we're at.
Yeah. Test. How did I know that it said test comment?
You see it on your restream stream.
Oh.
See how this is over here on our screen and we're smaller?
Yeah.
I think the comments would display there. I think they would display there. Are you testing it too?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it on YouTube.
But not on. Oh wait, on the show. Well, we tried.
Yeah, I just sent one and it didn't show up.
I think my computer is not connecting. It's very strange right now. Everything's frozen in here. It's very strange.
The images, or can you hear me still?
I hear you, but the images keep freezing up and your comment hasn't shown up over on the chat.
No, it sure hasn't.
Oh, I think that it was freezing us during that.
Oh.
I think that it was messing up because that's what I was doing, was trying to put it on. Never mind.
All right.
Hi everyone, welcome to everyone's favorite part of the show. This is the show.
Is this Roses and Thorns? Are you going to Roses and Thorns
Part of
already?
the show. I was.
I thought you were going to show us the rough cut of your foot. I thought we were doing rough cut.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all right, you're right. I sure do like when he does that though.
That's a pretty good chainsaw, right?
It
That's a pretty
is.
good chainsaw.
It's not a bad one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me
When I
go
was
over
living
here.
when I was living in the
Stop.
suburbs, that was, I think, the most abrasive sound.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it, bud. Talk about
Talk
it.
about it.
Let's give them something to talk about it.
Are you looking for your video piece to show us? All right. Okay. So, anyway, while you're talking about that, I will, of course, talk about climate change. Let's take a second. Let's take a second to look at the Arctic sea ice. All right. Holy
That was
moly.
great.
Even though the sun has set in the Arctic, just the heat that's trapped in the water is continuing to melt the ice. And this is where we are now. Holy moly. So, again, the white spots are 100% ice. There it is.
Oh, that looks great.
And the blue is like a soup with icebergs. And that yellow line is where the average extent would be.
And so Greenland's gone, huh? Greenland's all melted away.
No, this is sea ice, not Greenland is land ice. But they are losing a ton of land ice. Hey,
Well, I was saying they must be happy though. They're like, "Hey, look at us! We got a whole bunch more country to go to. I might open up a Wendy's."
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough people in Greenland to support a Wendy's. Does Greenland have Wendy's?
Damn, Sean going hard in the paint over Greenland.
Take that, Greenland.
Woo! Hot take.
Is there a Wendy's in Greenland? Oh, there is in Greenland, New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. That country. What fast food chains are in Greenland?
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Olive Garden, Applebee's, Red Lobster, Chipotle, Capitol Grill, Longhorn Steakhouse. There are no McDonald's.
McDonald's, as he said, you guys.
There are no McDonald's restaurants.
McDonald's.
Anyway.
You got more facts?
No.
More facts?
No, I didn't get the information that I wanted, so just do your thing.
Gee, thanks. Great stall, by the way. And you are not probably going to get a thorn for that. That was a great stall.
Alrighty then. So are these the lyrics that you're putting up?
I am attempting, but I guess I should not have flipped it. I guess it was already flipped.
It was already flipped.
It was already flipped. Flippity-doo. It's already flipped. Oh no, it's not flipped. Why is it not flipped?
Oh my God.
That's annoying. I know, dude. I know, dude. You're telling me, dude.
I am.
Dude, I'm with you, dude.
Are you?
I think so. I'd like to think so.
Then why
I'd
did
like
you
to
flip it?
Let me see if I go.
Oh boy. That no. That. How do we stand a chance by unknown artist?
I know, right? All right, here, I'll just play it then.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm standing by.
Now, why wouldn't it share the music? Well, that's wild.
Oh boy.
I know, that is wild. So I should unplug these headphones, which means I just gotta plug them in later. Now let's try it. Oh, there we go. You're hearing it?
No.
You don't hear that?
I do not.
I hear it. Oh. I'll try again.
All right.
It's not playing. I don't think it's sharing the sound. I'll try again. It's not playing. I don't think it's sharing the sound. I'll try again. It's not playing. I don't think it's sharing the sound. I'll try again. It's not playing. All right, I have an idea. I don't think it's sharing the sound. I'll try again. Luckily. All right, I have an idea. Oh boy. I gotta turn that down. Are you ready?
I'm standing by.
Thank you, standbys. Thank you, standbys. And standing by. And sound coming. Please protect ourselves. And protect, tell me if it's too loud. Watch your ears.
Standing by.
Tell me if it's too loud. Everybody, this is a warning for everybody. Because it's
Fire
going to
in
get
the
loud.
hole.
All right.
Hey, yo, get your headphones on. 2022, y'all. And this ain't no time to sleep on this
You
one.
hear that?
You gotta play this on repeat to the midterm elections because we're running out of time. In fact, did you know? Let's go.
They called it Citizens United, and they used it to conquer and divide us. Putting more money in the pockets of politicians, getting money out of politics. They use guns to run the world, and terrified I hide inside my fight or flight. Because it only took 5 people to decide that half of us cannot decide. Our only way to survive is to stand up for all at the same time.
I'm on the side of the human. Let's go.
I'm tired of being so tired.
Let's give ourselves health care. Come on.
How can money ever equal speed?
Every billionaire's louder.
When everybody knows the price of speech is free. How do we ever stand a chance? 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 How can a corporation be a man? Once never looked me straight up in the eye, never firmly shook my hand. Corporations never go to jail.
They just pay a fine.
They can't get into heaven, and they will not go to hell. I'm sick of being sick.
I'm on the side of the human. Let's go.
I'm on the side of the
Tired of being so tired. All of the
Let's give ourselves health
Let's give
care.
ourselves health care.
money ever equals me.
The billionaires. Louder.
Everybody knows the price of speech is
Well, little inside jokes for the Islanders.
How do we ever stand a chance? 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 How do we ever
Froze
stand
again.
a chance?
Thank you for listening. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
That's nice, buddy.
Thanks.
At one point, you say you're tired of being tired? You're tired of being so tired?
I'm sick of being sick. I'm tired of being
that's what I
so
thought.
tired all of the time. How can
fun,
money
buddy.
ever equal speech? La da 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 dum. When everybody knows the price of speech is free. Free speech.
So is the video of you just singing that, or is it? Do you have images?
Oh, I haven't done a video. I literally just got that mix done.
Oh.
And took out I took out like a stereo delay thing that sounds sick, but then I realized if I go to master it, well, I enhance that too much, and I said, why don't I do something cleaner, crisper, and then use that other little trick for my own personal mastering, which I'm just gonna do it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, you can always redo it.
Yep, but it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, sounds pretty good, buddy. Nice job.
Thanks. It took me what, a solid week. I started it last week. So with, life happening all the time.
I mean, that's a pretty impressive turnaround, though, for a song of that caliber.
Yeah, it's like it makes me want to say, what else can I do in a month? Like, what else can I do one a month? But then I already know that's going to be too much. Because I haven't, I mean, look, a week just disappeared. Like, I literally have been just in this, getting it,
right,
figuring things out. And it's just all, you listen to it so many times that you sort of get lost at a certain point. Definitely got to take breaks. Though life usually makes its own breaks. You've been watching that House of Dragon? Did you have time to catch up?
Yeah, I'm caught up. Pretty good.
You are caught up.
I am caught up.
Pretty good, huh?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, the dragons and the house.
Spoilers.
Are you kidding me?
You've not seen it, is what you're trying to say.
What? No,
you're
I'm
trying to be cool. You're trying to be cool for the kids.
I know. I watched it.
Okay. Question.
What? What is this, a quiz?
Yep. Pop quiz. Outlaw. You hot dog.
I mean, I might not know the answer anyway because I have a hard time keeping track of names and stuff. So, but we'll see.
What's the name of Leonore's dragon?
Now, see, I don't remember.
Sea Smoke, dude. Sea Smoke.
Okay.
They live on the sea. Everything in there got a sea. Sea snakes.
All right, buddy.
Sea Smoke. What's the main character's name?
It all depends on what you mean by main character, isn't it?
There's one main character. What is her name?
Piece.
What is
the little
her
blondie?
Name? Yes.
Renaria, right? Is that right?
Renera.
Yeah. Renera. All right.
Let's see. You don't go around saying them after they.
And
say
I don't.
them,
I don't know that guy's dragon's name, but I know that he is now wed to said Rhaenyra.
True.
See, I know it's
That was quite a little a husk of Madoo there when
Oh yeah.
that dude was over the tipping point. But now clearly the choice she made by choosing him as her knight, he is now going to go to the other side and gonna be an issue now. That's why you just got to be done. You're right. Take yourself out, Dringleberry.
That's right, Dringleberry.
Just because.
Just because.
That's all.
So, so I'm up to speed on it. It's pretty good.
What do you like about it?
What do I like about it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's not to like? Production value is fantastic. It's well performed. It's well written. The stories are interesting. I'm a big fan of the incest. That brothel scene was
strange thing to say. Strange thing to say when you have all brothers.
I had two sisters
in real life. Oh, I can't even.
And
I can't even hype that up because it's so wrong. It's so taboo.
I had cousins.
Oh my god! All right, Rudy. Rudy.
Yeah, that's
all
it.
right. Well, thank you guys for joining us today.
What? Oh, it's roses and thorns time.
I mean, I don't want to hold you back from possible beach time. No, honestly, my computer's driving me nuts.
Oh, sore thorn for your computer?
I'd like to say internet. I would hope it's not my computer. But
that
something's going
checks
on.
out. What do you got? Verizon or you got the Verizon thing?
Verizon 5's Jeezies.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Actually, I have no beef with Verizon. I thought you were going to say you were with Xfinity, and those guys are bastards. All right then.
So yeah, it's been difficult because you keep freezing up. I'm assuming I'm freezing up because it'll pop up and go, "Oh, you're not connected," and I'm like, "Oh boy."
Oh boy.
I got no water. Mouth's getting dry. I was just too happy at the beginning, I guess. Too happy, and then all of a sudden, everything came crashing down around me.
So I ruined it for you. Is that what you're saying?
No, the internet has. Thorn to the internet.
All right.
You didn't ruin anything.
Okay.
If anything, I don't want to just sit nitpick.
All right.
Now you got me questioning, is that what you think I would do?
I mean, it wouldn't be totally out of character.
Yeah, but you get me defensive now. I could do it.
Well, a rose to all of our great commenters.
Rose.
Although I didn't really see many comments. You didn't really show too many comments today.
There weren't any. Or the thing I did with the chat overlay ruined it for everyone. But I'm over here on the thing and I don't see anybody.
All right.
I'm on Twitches. But not even your comment has shown up over here with the one you tested.
That's no good. It looks like Mikula was trying to get through.
Oh, yeah?
It does not show up.
Nope, it hasn't shown up. So there's something that's happened when I did this.
Are you
New
taking
comments.
comments today?
Yes, we take comments, but none of them are showing up for me to show.
No, that's what Mikula said. And then he says he blames Batman. We need to get Mr. Freeze out of the Arkham Asylum. And then he asks, where did the extra Wendy's go?
What's the matter
True
with
to
him,
Micula's form.
What
Nice
is
job,
the matter
Micula.
with
Rose to Micula. And then, OMG, so many thorns are piling up here at 5:37. So it looks like we've been having these issues for a while.
I'd say ever since I hit that chat overlay, I guess. The stream did not enjoy it.
All right.
But I feel like
sorry,
it was
Micula,
already
you had some good stuff there, buddy.
some great stuff.
Some good quality stuff. The Mr. Freeze reference, the extra Wendy's. That was nice. That was real nice.
Extra Wendy's? Who thinks of things like that?
Right. Oh, and Alana made it too.
Oh, Alana's.
Alana! Good to see you, Alana. Hope life's treating you well. All right, let's just you just have to. Oh my goodness, there's so many that we missed, buddy.
Really? Because I was sitting here going, dang, I guess we should stop doing the show forever.
Let's try this no punctuation thing. That goes all the way back to the beginning.
See, you're breaking up right now. Oh, is there a storm? Oh, there's a storm a-coming.
Oh, yeah, all right. I interrupt Dustin anytime I can, Crystal says. Nice job, Crystal. That's very aggressive. You just have to talk over him, Sean. You're right, Dina. You're right.
Look at those clouds.
Good at that.
Not sunny.
Good job not using that punctuation, Dina. Yeah, Dina, you nailed it, buddy. Thank you, Crystal. I'm learning no time.
You want to look out the window? Did you look out the window, Sean?
Crystal,
I feel like you're really doing a great job.
There's just no time for it. And I guess to be clear on that, I will drop in periods just for clarification. But instead of putting in a period, more often I'll look at just eliminating a line so it can just be one sentence. Quick. Comedy is faster equals funnier, I find.
I know for sure with me it does.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Krista. Would you fully submerge Dustin if you had a chance to leave your stoop? This goes back to the submerging thing.
Wow, that was a long time ago. There were extra comments.
Yeah. Fully submerged Dustin. I'd be open to it. I'm more afraid of jellyfish than sharks. Jellyfish, yes. I agree. I absolutely agree, Dina. I need a small men's wetsuit, please. Sean is grounding at the beach. Sean does his grounding at the beach. Yeah, see, right? See, Dina gets it.
You're not grounded. Are you grounded right now?
It's been chilly. I mean, not that I haven't earned it. It's been chilly in Southern California this week. I mean, if by chilly you mean perfect, then I agree. It has definitely gotten chilly at night, especially with that, again, that water coming in. So hello, everyone. That was Alana getting here. What up, Alana?
Hey, Alana.
Alana puts out the generic comment. We're terrific.
Who put out a generic comment?
Then Micula's thing, Micula's little rant. Dina, Crystal, Alana are here. Nice song, Dustin, he said. Nice song. We've all been commenting. Ha ha, ha ha, says Dina. Sean, this is Crystal. Sean, I love how you know where the long-awaited comments fit back into the conversations. Well, thank you. That's a nice compliment. Sometimes I struggle with it for sure, but today the comments just made it so easy. Because you're fantastic. Because they're great commenters, right? I mean, we wouldn't have a show without those commenters. So I'm glad I wouldn't look back and got them. It's unfortunate that the storm is messing things up. Back to you, Dustin.
It's freezing up again.
This is Sean from the beach.
Hi, everyone.
Back to
Welcome to
Dustin.
Roses and Thorns, and we'd like to thank you for being with us today, Sean. Sadly, we're having huge technical issues in Michigan, the state.
Yeah. Not in California. It's beautiful out here.
Oh, that's lovely.
You're lovely.
I'm not. That's how I know you're always lying to me, Thorn.
Ha ha ha, the earplug. Ha, the earplug.
I got an earplug too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
All right, pal.
I think I started on fire, and then I got washed out because of the thing, and now you're on fire, and together we've gotten this one done. They've enjoyed it.
You've enjoyed it.
Together.
I've enjoyed it. We enjoyed it together. Because I always enjoy you, buddy.
Boy, you are like that guy running for Senate in Ohio. Kissing Trump's ass. You're doing a good job of talking everybody up. You must say that to all the sweet people.
I do.
Well,
all right, Pumpkin. Well,
did you hear the song? Did you hear it?
I heard the song. The song's good, buddy. I like it.
All right.
And Mikula also liked it.
Oh, good.
He said, nice song.
It'd be great if everybody could share it with all of your senators.
Dina said, enjoyment has been had. Mission accomplished.
Oh, look. Isn't that sweet?
And I'm sure it's a real mission accomplished, too. Not like an Afghanistan mission accomplished.
No,
or Iraq.
Because it wasn't necessarily accomplished at that point.
No. And some would say it never was accomplished.
Yep. If anything, it's gone unaccomplished. Yet he wanted to fly in.
Accomplished, yeah.
You think I could fly in? Think I could land on that thing and we could all I could be Top Gun. That's my George Bush impression.
It's not bad, buddy. It's not bad.
Just so you know.
It's better than really a lot of the other impressions that you did. Certainly better than your Irish
is
brogue.
that why you would get Mr. Freeze?
Or your Scottish brogue.
Oh, wow. You just came in just clear enough for me to get offended.
Because of the callback to the Scottish brogue?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Irish? Was it Irish?
Doesn't matter. You're just saying that my Irish and my Scottish and or the whole island of London, England is not great, is how I'm taking it.
Not great. It's not great.
Personally.
Okay. It's not great.
That's what you mean. Okay.
That was a test.
See, sometimes you can't tell. Yeah.
Well, corporations are not people, buddy.
Know.
So let's
stop the insanity.
Look, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I was going to say.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Kissing me.
Did you watch that Elvis yet?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
So good.
Meh.
I think people need to watch things with me. I make things better, I feel like. Because I enjoy it instead of sitting back and judging it like other people. Much like in Elvis, where the audience is sitting there, I'm one of the young ladies who goes, you know what I mean? I enjoy things.
That was great.
And I don't sit there and start questioning whether I do or not. I go, this is amazing. I think a lot of people are the other audience members going, quiet, we're trying to listen to this. And I'm like, I'm going to go up there and get on stage and scream. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear you, buddy.
Oh, am I too loud? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
I'm the only one that did. Go ahead.
I was going to say, and I'm tough. I'm a tough audience member.
Oh, God, I don't even know if I can make an Roses and Thorns. There's so many pauses, and I feel like if I see how long the freeze was, that might depress me.
If you wanted to hear the movie with commentary the whole time, then yes, you would be good to watch a movie with. Says Dustin. Says Crystal.
That was
She
one of the
tagged
best
it with
jokes.
Dustin. What's that?
At your thing was when Margaret said, if y'all have ever wanted to sit next to someone and hear every thought they have about the show you're watching, sit next to Dustin. Because a part of me is like, I'm like, okay. Ooh, all right, that's good.
You're helping.
I'm
You think you're
helping.
helping.
I really do. I really do. So if you think that, if you really do believe it, then who's to say you're wrong? Society? Maybe they're wrong. They were wrong about Elvis when he was, I'm evil, I'm evil. Man, that left an impression. I was like, man, that is so good. That is so rock and roll.
Yeah.
Laying on his back, yelling he's evil to a bunch of people that want to get him in trouble for being evil. That's just art. I feel like he was more of an artist than maybe he even understood. Like, that's art. Oh, look! One popped up. It's because
Are
it
you
changed
able
to an
to see
hour.
the Bowie documentary where you are? Oh, there it is.
I don't think so, Mark. What is it? Where is it?
It's a
Why is it
documentary about Bowie.
yours? But why is it where he is?
I don't
Can you
know.
ask him?
Yeah, you're asking him. He can hear you.
Hey, Mark, why is it your where you are? God. See, that's why I should ask him, because I can't. It'll be an HBO. Oh, yeah. I can look. There are comments coming up now.
Moon Age Daydream.
Oh, it's in theaters now.
Moon Age Daydream. I said Moonage.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Moon Age Daydream. It won't go away now. Now it won't go away. I got it hidden.
What are you doing?
Nope. I'm trying to get it to go over there. No. Won't do it. All right, everyone.
Nice work today, everyone.
Mark,
nice
we've
work.
missed you. We've missed you, bud.
Yeah.
Glad you're back. Glad you came back to your senses and found us.
You're a ray of sunshine.
Hello, sunshine. I like my. Who can ask for anything more? I don't even think that's in there.
Who can ask for anything more?
Anyways.
All right.
We love you more than we express. Wait, what's this? Oh, now it'll change. You're like the love child of David Bowie and Daniel Johnston. Misunderstood genius. Glad I could fix the commenting for you. I mean, I don't disagree with any of that. It's his words, though. I didn't say those words. All right, so here's the irony of that.
Is this really going to be ironic?
I think so.
Okay.
Because I was asked, not only asked, but the character was written around sort of my way of communicating and or how I might jump in talking or emotional stuff. And it was based on David Bowie character. Like David Bowie had stolen this, like he's the spirit of dancing or something or other. And I did not have a good attitude on the day of the audition, because part of me thought, oh, I've already got this, but there was some other things going on behind the scenes. And I have seen the Devil and Daniel Johnson. He wrote like 200 songs for one girl, whom he had never even met, I don't think. Like, they meet at the end of the movie. It's crazy.
Huh.
So I didn't end up playing this David Bowie thing, and then ever since, but I did write the song for it, and that's my Chris McCanza Kwanzaa song, Dance Annex Dance. And then I didn't get the role, and then I wanted the role really bad because I'd already felt like I was doing it, and it was, I don't know, it was rough times, and I regret it. So the irony that David Bowie, not only he thinks that I'm a child of David Bowie, but I was supposed to play David Bowie-ish character in a show that ultimately I didn't get. Why? Because I was misunderstood. There's your irony. Get the Texas governor to send you somewhere where storms don't interfere with Meltdown Island broadcast. Amen to that, brother.
Amen.
But not only that, my new song, that is a protest song, it's on the side of the humans and not corporations. They have, Florida takes that money for COVID money instead of, spending it on the people. They spent some of that money all on getting that flight up there for that stunt. It's just a stunt. They didn't call ahead. They told the people that if they get on the plane, they're guaranteed a job when they arrive. And that I've frozen, you're frozen again. Completely froze, I froze. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I heard it all.
Oh, okay. Oh, you froze up, so I couldn't tell if it was
You weren't frozen for me, though.
Oh, good. In my mind, I'm frozen, so why try? Give up. But they flew them up there. They said, you get a present when you get on the plane. You got a present sitting on you, because they say to the kids, there's a present for you on the plane. Oh, come on, let's all. And then the kids are like, yeah, let's go. So they're trying to get their parents on the thing, and then they just fly that plane, drop them off at the airport. No one's there to pick them up. They didn't tell anybody. And the lady said, no human decency. Like, they're just treated as pawns for this political stunt that may or may not. I mean, it didn't. It backfired, I think, because it's so obvious and it's so not cool. It's so unstoke. And as a Stoke Lord...
You're a Stoke Lord in this scenario?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I watched that show, Chad and JT Go Deep, on Netflix. It's so funny. Hey, Mark, how about the way that the rehearsal ended? What? That was like a real mind bender. That's why I've been missing you, because I wanted to ask you about that.
I haven't watched
that. One was like, when that kid starts going, Daddy, I was like, oh no, I did not see this coming at any point. And they stuck me in the heart, Mark. Well, all right, we tried.
Good job, buddy. Good effort.
Been frozen for a minute. I fought through it there because I was like, maybe he can still hear me and it's just in your brain, but you're all like...
Tune in next week. Oh, he hasn't watched it yet. You just spoiled it for him. Does Sea Smoke get outed in the rehearsal? Isn't Sea Smoke the name of the guy from Dragons?
The dragon from the Guys show.
It's called Sea
House
Smoke.
Of the Dragon. Yep. When they're fighting on the stepstones of that ocean or whatever, and he comes out. So when he goes and running, in your mind, you're like, oh, here comes that guy on his dragon. No, that's his own dragon. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I definitely think you need to watch that rehearsal ending because it makes the whole thing and shows you you haven't frozen at all for me. You should do a frozen character. DUSTiN, man! What was Pauly Shore's catchphrase? Nugent.
In Encino Man, he wasn't in
Yeah,
Encino Man.
yeah, he was. He was one of the guys, the normal guys. Brendan Fraser was the Encino Man. Did you see that
Yes.
video of Brendan Fraser crying at that movie?
Oh.
He was over on another country. He's doing a new Aaron Aronofsky movie. Aaron Aronofsky. Someone doesn't know someone's full name, but I feel like it's Aaron Aronofsky. And he plays somebody overweight, and apparently it's like a heartbreaker or heart-wrenching story, and the audience is applauding for like 6 minutes, and Brendan is the last one to stand. Like the director, he stands for a minute and gets applause. Then he goes to each actor, then comes back down and gets Brendan up. And Brendan's like this before he comes back. He's like looking around. He's just taking it all in, and he's already starting to cry up a little bit. And then he's sitting like this, like bundled up, even like his shoulders are in. Like he's not sitting there like Leonardo DiCaprio, like, hey, what up? He's like trying to hold it together. And then when they come over and he stands him up, the audience erupts, and he's just like, and he turns a little bit, but he's just like, he doesn't realize cameras are on him even for a minute. Like it's wild to see how taken he is with the industry that basically left him behind, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Weasel! It's the Weasel! Wheezing the juice, buddy!
Wheezing the
juice! Hey, buddy!
Just chill. Because I'm wheezing all your grindage.
That's it. Golly. The Whale. Yep. Darren Aronofsky, not Aaron Aronofsky. I knew there was an extra letter in there somewhere. Darren Aronofsky. Darren Aronofsky. I said Aaron. I definitely said Aaron. Yeah, the Whale.
It's close. It's close enough not to warrant a thorn for it, though. So, good job,
buddy. I said I don't think I'm doing Roses and Thorns. You don't have to keep giving thorns out.
Munching on the grindage.
Munching, wheezing on the juice, munching the grindage. Yeah, you should definitely watch. Every one of you should definitely watch Chad and JT Go Deep, because they have updated all of that speak. They've updated it to Stokes and Stoke Lords. They're hilarious. And they're really short. I think they're only 20 minutes. Like, they're 15 minutes. You watch it all in one setting, for sure.
All right.
All right.
I'm on the case.
I hope everyone is. I can only tell you guys so many times before I've moved on to another one that I'm telling you to watch.
I mean, to be fair, I'm still reeling from the burn of Raised by Wolves, but I'll give it a shot.
They might do a movie, okay? Why do you upset me so much? Why do you want to munch on my grindage,
Thorn!
bro? Why are you trying to be all shifty?
Munching your grindage?
So gross. What does that even mean? It sounds like a sexual act for sure. If it's not, we should definitely look it up. And I'm going to look it up right now. What's it called? Urban Dictionary.
Wheezing the juice, buddy.
Let me see.
What are you looking up?
Urban Dictionary. Diction.
Super
Aries. And then you go munching
on the grindage.
On the grind. Yes, grind. And then you put an age after it. That's all. A grind age. Sorry, we couldn't find munching on the grindage. Ooh. Let me put in Stoke Lord. Someone who is always full of stoke, no matter the situation. The individual remains stoked. I'll use it in a sentence. I'll use it in a sentence.
All right.
Oh my God, Elliot is such a stoke lord. You hear it now? Do you hear how to use it?
Yeah.
Why don't you try it, buddy?
I am a toke lord.
That's pretty good. Because you're talking about marijuana.
You're a good stoke lord, Dustin.
Wheezing the juice. Sticking your mouth underneath the nozzle of a frozen drink machine at 7-Eleven, frozen or a convenience store, and drinking the frozen goodness, then leaving without paying. I'm wheezing the juice. I'm a stoke lord.
I think you're a stoke lord, buddy.
Oh, I'm definitely a stoke lord. Totally, bro.
I concur.
However, you are harshing my wheezing the juice, right?
Wheezing the juice.
Me and Frank went up 7-Eleven. We wheezed the juice and ran out. I can't believe that's actually a thing. Hey, dude, want to go to 7-Eleven and wheeze the juice?
I bet they love that at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. No big deal. I'm just here to wheeze some juice. No, I don't need help. Just gonna wheeze a couple of your juice. What's the other one?
Munching on the grindage.
Yeah, I already did that one. All right. Well, we've looked it all up. We've done it all.
We've said it all. We've done it all. It's also pronounced ja-oos.
Ja-oos. Ja-oos.
All right, Stoke Lord. Well, good job today.
All right. Metalopolis.
Next week.
Rose for Sean's backyard beach. Have you checked out Sean's backyard, y'all? It's on OnlyFans. Sean's backyard playground. Oh, God. Thank you. Until I release this song, and then when I do, make sure you share it with everybody in the whole wide world. Just this once. I won't do it. I won't do it ever again. Just this one time. Share it with everyone. Because we are the world.
We are the children.
We are the
future.
Ones
who make a brighter day.
So let's
start giving.
And get to living. Good night. Sweet prince and princesses. Fare thee well.
Fare thee well.
Young soldiers of love.